quit my corporate job. I'm going to be traveling. Good. Hi everyone, my name is Gigi. I am starting this YouTube channel because I've got a lot of changes going on in my life, and I am sure that there are similar people like me around the world. And I would just like this as a way to connect with people who are kind of on the same path or would like to be on the same path. So here are the biggest things that I've got going on. You are new friends, so you're not really quite sure what my life is like right now, what it was like before. But I'll give you a brief synopsis and then go into detail on later videos. The first thing is that I've had quite a few deaths in my life. The first being a good friend named Johnny. My friends Johnny and Brittany traveled the world for a year, quitting their jobs, selling their things. As an avid traveler, it was really inspirational. Johnny killed himself in December of 2017. And Johnny's death was the beginning of my thoughts towards change. I was already on that path, but Johnny was a really inspirational person. He lived his life through adventure. Mountaineer, climber, and just a really overall awesome person. My dad then died 5 months later after battling about 8 months of a rare form of cancer. He died May 28th of 2018, just last year. That's 2 days after my birthday. And these are two of the biggest events that made me decide to change my life path. I currently work in retail for a corporation, a big corporation, climbing up the so-called corporate ladder. I told my boss in June of 2018 that I planned to quit my job in May of the following year, 2019, to travel the world. That dream is becoming a reality this April of 2019. I am ecstatic. I am so excited. I have saved money for the past year to fulfill these dreams of travel. I'm not quite sure where it will bring me in the future, but I do know that the act of travel, especially of solo travel, meeting new people on the way, making new friends, is a way to stay present. So in my journey, I will intend on doing 3 things. So in this next month and a half, I will be doing the first thing. That first thing is exploring my new love for fitness. I'm going to be doing my first bikini competition. It's way out of my element. Way out of my element. But it's something that I have not really always wanted to do, but newly wanted to do. I like the way that this community of fitness enthusiasts puts a goal in their sight, and within that goal you live in a very present way to fulfill that goal. So my journey in this bikini competition, for the past 6 weeks, I've only did about 13 weeks of prep, is to completely enjoy the path and enjoy the process. It is something very new to me, but it is the largest change, most recent change that I have. Number 2, the second thing. In my travels, I hope to meet people on their fitness journeys and kind of do a day in the life with them, work out with them, see how they live in their home countries, and just have authentic conversations. So that's my hope. And I have been vegan for the past 2 years. So on my travels, I hope to have conversations with people who would like to be vegan or who are vegan, and what their journey is on that path. And then the third thing is I also teach Kundalini Yoga. I will get into this a little bit more, how I learned Kundalini and what kind of role this plays into my life. But I am going to be learning more about all forms of yoga, as this is and has been my path for the past couple years. I think that yoga is a very authentic way to connect with life and to connect with death. The way that our lives are and can become are intertwined with a yogic practice. So these are some of the biggest things that I have going on in my life. I will be leaving my fiance because she's on her path to be a doctor. So she's got a lot of schooling ahead of her. She's going to stay in Colorado with my doggie named Misty. Misty, come here. This is Misty. This is my girl. She's just a little woofer. She's 11 years old and she looks like a puppy. She's very smart and very cuddly, and she is very athletic. I could be talking about my fiance too, and you would never know. But I'm leaving my loves behind. It might sound selfish, but we all have our own agendas and our own paths. My fiance is okay with me doing my own thing, and I'm okay with her doing her own thing. She's gonna stay and love on my little doggie, and I am going to be traveling, and that's just how it's going to be for the next year. We're both okay with that, and it's because we love each other so much that we are great with that. Of course, it's going to be a little bit difficult to be away from my family for so long, but I grew up in an environment where that was okay, and I'll go into that a little bit deeper further on. Anyhow, this is my life, and if you connect with any portion of this, please send me a message, leave me a comment. My goal here is to connect with other like-minded people, near and far, and if you'd like to meet in person and connect on this level, I would love that too. I am Greek and Hispanic. My mom is Hispanic. My grandpa was Mexican. My grandma is Spanish, from New Mexico. So I'm going to be going to Greece and then walking the Camino de Santiago in Spain, learning more Spanish since my Spanish is a little weak for having Spanish blood. But then again, I have no Greek, so I'm here to learn. I am here to share what I love with the world, and the world has so much to share. It is unbelievable how much I'm able to learn every single day, just by being aware, by being present, and being positive, staying positive. I quit my corporate job I'm going to be traveling. So I'd love to answer your questions. Hit the subscribe button below, share my journey, and I would love to share yours. Thank you.